What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. I think before I charge too far ahead on the eastern front here, I'm going to let my forces recuperate a little bit. Meanwhile, down south, we got another unit with a lot of Valkyries. But this does allow me to show off my fencers a little bit. Unfortunately, their leader is in the back, so only my archer can snipe the leader. These fencers are doing pretty good damage. Whoa, nice critical hit. Not a bad encounter, considering I'm using a unit with soldier reserves in it. If I wasn't, I probably could have actually taken out their leader. Ha! I stole your stronghold! And for taking... I believe this place was called K's? We meet up with this little girl in a pink tunic cleric thingy. She really wants to save Asnabel. That's convenient. Wait, what? Sure, that's kind of came out of nowhere, but whatever. Oh, so she's got to save Daddy. And thus we recruit Katrina Burrell, who's our first cleric. Although we do have some people on our force who are capable of turning into a cleric, but that's neither here nor there. Should hopefully be able to kill off their leader this time around. Maybe one or two other people as well. Dia's really taken a bit of a beating here. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any extra kills, but the job is done nonetheless. And this stronghold is sufficiently secured. And they are leaderless. Let's see, this place is lawful. I'm pretty sure Magnus is actually laning lawful himself, so let's have him just lead the charge down here. Now all these leaderless guys bouncing around down there are probably just going to end up running away. So yeah, and both Fiona and Mylene got kind of beat up. Oh, but it looks like Fiona has somewhat regenerated, so let's have her start going after some of these guys. Now, chasing these Beastmasters over mountains is actually very different from chasing other guys. Because normally if you're chasing a unit and they start going over a mountain, they're going to get fatigued very quickly. It's going to give you a very good chance of catching up to them. But Beastmasters are proficient at moving over mountains. So the same does not quite apply to them. And I gotta say, this is a pretty pathetic unit you got here. I mean, your phalanx may be pretty tough. I'm not gonna be able to take him out. But the soldier reserves aren't doing a whole lot for you. Hopefully he's gonna kind of assault my place and try and take it. We're ready to attack! More Valkyrie versus Valkyrie. What I usually like to actually do with these units is place, make one of the Valkyries in the back the leader, just because typically Valkyries aren't the most resilient types ever, and if you place your leader in the front, a lot of times the enemy units will focus them down. But at this early stage of the game, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Keep running. Yeah, I really don't mind Fiona clashing with this guy. Oh, I guess I was a little bit too late on that. Oh well. Finally take out the phalanx, and this has quickly become an even worse unit than it was before. But I'm not one to object to having free experience. So all of the leaders are dead, so now it's basically up to all of my other guys to do the stuff with the things. Okay, let's have Orwell go after her, and let's have Tyler. Let's have him start moving in this direction. Oh yes, items. I didn't really mention, but there's not a whole lot by way of items to find on this map, unfortunately. But that's just kind of tends to be the case at the beginning stages of the game. Oh, no combo lightning. I really want to show off those combo spells, but I guess there is going to be plenty of time for that later. Cleaned up that unit nice and handily. There's something here. And now let's take on you. What I might actually do is just have her loop all the way down and meet Tyler at the bottom stronghold in case he needs any help assaulting that spot. Yeah, you can kind of see that the middle Valkyrie there is taking a lot of the beating, so it kind of demonstrates what I was talking about earlier. I'm not too concerned with alignment changes for my Valkyries here. I like to kind of keep this unit more or less neutral. So that means that you are going to see a lot of alignment changes. Send you after Mr. Sleepy Pants. A little concerned with leaving the stronghold unprotected, but there shouldn't be any nasty surprises waiting for me, so it's not that big a deal. You can't use magic on a magic user. Well, I mean you can, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Then again, the same kind of works in reverse. Valkyries are fairly resilient to magic, so... Alignment down. Works for me. This is a chaotic unit, so losing alignment is a-okay. Nice! I found Andreas! Okay, let's send Mandy over this way too. Let's just change his waypoint to the stronghold. And... actually, let's have her return to this stronghold. This is the guy with the hellhounds. Maybe I can get some revenge. Although I kind of suspect that I'm going to just get my ass kicked again. Young dragons are kind of a weird unit because they don't really come into their own until they start evolving into their more advanced forms. I actually want to be careful before engaging that again because... well, no, if I fight him when he's reversed, still it won't be a problem. I'm just kind of concerned because they were doing like 24-ish damage to my guys. And doing that much damage again was liable to actually kill them, which would be unfortunate. Since in the front they get the chance to attack 3 times, but in the back, that problem is no longer present. Unfortunately, I don't think my dragons are quite at the stage yet where they're ready to evolve. I should actually point out that they can't evolve through training either, so you gotta be kind of careful when dealing with beasts and stuff that you don't spend too much time training them, since you want them to evolve as early as possible, since that gives them a higher stat growth. So if you spend a lot of time training and they end up going past the point where they could evolve into a higher form, then you kind of have yourself a bit of a problem. Marionette! Where are you going, huh? You coming out to greet me? That's nice of you. I should probably turn around and actually face you head on, rather than continuing to go for the stronghold. Haha, you've got a fairy. Magic missile! Did a whole 8 damage. And Beastmasters do not have very good magic resist, so it doesn't really speak too kindly to the effectiveness of magic missiles, or fairies on the whole. So I think what I'm going to do is just have him go straight for the stronghold now, and have Mandy go for him. Hopefully that should work out. Although I kind of feel like I'm still going to end up with Derp-a-derp-a-deep. Yep. I'm still going to have Tyler being the one facing off against him. That's what I was trying to say. We're ready to attack. Ready for round 2. Unfortunately, that Berserker is a chaotic. I do kind of want this unit to stay chaotic, although it doesn't really make that much difference. Maybe killing that fairy will change things into my alignment down. Nice. Nice. Lots of experience for that battle. I guess that tends to happen when you kill 3 enemies in a single fight. Okay, now Mandy should be able to catch up with them. I kind of want my dragon unit to get more action, just because I really want those dragons to evolve, but I also kind of need them to regenerate a bit of their health. See, the danger with using units like dragons and beasts is that because they take up 2 slots in your unit, they they kind of tend to take a lot of punishment just because you don't have as many people to spread the incoming damage between. And it doesn't really tend to be a problem for golems just because they are by design extremely resilient. But when it comes to like hellhounds and dragons and stuff, they're not quite so resilient, so they have a little bit of problem early on until they get the chance to kind of get into their swing and change into their more advanced forms. Okay, she's good. So just gotta take out this guy, which you can't actually see yet. Let's actually assign her to chase him rather than just go to a random spot on the mountain. And unfortunately, he just broke camp, and he is a mountain runner, so she's probably gonna have a little bit of trouble catching him. So what I think I'll do is I'll send Magnus out here, and that should hopefully discourage him from running down here, so I can kind of catch the guy in the corner. And oh god, there's another beast tamer. No, no. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's a frontal confrontation. Yeah, this unit shouldn't be a problem. In fact, I'm pretty sure that red dragon is the only thing that is actually capable of attacking twice. Although it's certainly doing a number on my young dragon on the left there. So let's see here. Not too worried about him. What I think I'll do is have Magnus go after this new guy. And have her just stay put for a sec. And let's take Tyler and send him up here and see if there's anyone else hiding in the mountains. Let's go! Take out the leader! Huzzah! Apparently Magnus is more resilient than a dragon. Then again, so are my knights. Level up! And I think this is as good a time as any to leave it here for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. I will catch you next time.